Maple syrup, Fulton's maple syrup. Shirley Fulton-Deugo joining us once again. Always a pleasure when you're here on the show.
Nice to be
Usually
back.
we kind of have spa stuff or we have treats and we have recipes. This is the first time I think I've seen you bring one of these.
We're going to go back to basics today. And we're going to get the kids outside away from their computers, and we're going to teach them how to make maple syrup in their own backyard.
So this is a workshop.
It's a
wonderful
workshop.
because it's happening on Family Day weekend.
That's right. The Sunday and Monday of Family Day weekend from 12:30 to 2. It's good to call ahead. It's for the whole family, and you'll get one of the kits to take home with you, and a little sheet on how to do it, and we'll teach you all about maple. So come on.
Okay, I'm going to actually try this. So this is my
All
tool.
right, we've just started here.
So this goes like that.
So you put your right hand on there.
Yeah.
And turn this way. There, look at that. You're doing it.
Nice.
Excellent. Takes a bit of power.
Well, the tree would normally be
yes, a solid.
solid and stable. All right, how far in do I have to go?
A little bit more. There we go.
I'm good?
Yes. And then you take your, now we call it tapping the maples. Okay.
Why is that?
Because we're going to tap. We're not going to hit it. We're not going to smash it in. We're going to tap it gently. Tap, 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 tap. Okay.
Keep going?
Yep. There, till it's set. Excellent. Probably we should have went in a little bit further, but that'll hold for now.
All right.
Because if you know, we have this. As well.
I passed on the power tool. Let's be realistic.
And then this is the kit that you'll get with the workshop, and we've got some water in it, so you'll get this information.
So the information comes like this, plus the tools that you will.
Yes.
Small tools that you'd need.
Yes, that's right. And then you set it on the ground beside your tree, and you wait for the magic to happen. Okay, and then
How long does magic have? How long do we wait for magic to happen?
Okay, we need -5 at night, +5 in the daytime.
So
and
not working right now.
Not working right now. A little bit too cold. And in a day, if the sap is running well, you'll get that filled.
Really?
Oh yes. Now it takes 40 of those to make one. 40 jugs to one of maple syrup. Because over here, Leanne,
yes,
if you
let's go around.
Taste the maple sap.
So
take a look at the difference in the color.
This is what would come out.
That is the actual maple sap. So take a taste. You can see the color. It's only 2 to 4% sugar content. The natives called it sweet water.
That's exactly what it tastes like.
That's right.
Yes.
Well described. And then of course the maple syrup, with all of its nutrients, the magnesium. Yes.
How does this happen?
Boiling. Okay, we see. We have a pot. So
this.
At home,
our jugs, the
Yes.
40 to 1 that you were talking
that's
about,
right.
goes in.
Pour it into the pot, and you boil and boil and boil, and you keep adding sap because the amount will keep decreasing and decreasing. And you don't need to have a thermometer, but a thermometer is good to have. So you want to set it at 104 degrees Celsius, and that's when it's maple syrup. Now the real old-fashioned way of figuring out whether it's maple syrup is you take a ladle with your maple syrup and you pour it like this, and instead of coming off the ladle like water, it'll come off with a web like a duck's foot.
That's how you know.
That means it's thick enough to be maple syrup.
I love you always have little tidbits of information.
Absolutely.
Of course, there's an opportunity to come. You've got the treats, especially when you're out there, and then you're having people come back.
Yes, on April 14th for the Backyard Sugar Bakers workshop. So then to learn how to bake with maple syrup, how to cook with maple syrup, what to do with it, how to care for it. The other thing, when you're making it at home, if you want to be a weekend warrior with your maple syrup production, you can freeze the maple sap and then do it all on the weekend if you don't have time in the evening.
Wonderful opportunity, especially over the Family Day weekend. Come out to do the workshop, be there and be able to do that with your family. And of course, all the information listed on your website.
Absolutely.
Always a pleasure, and we've been waiting a while to be able to dig into the treats.